Edward Eugene Clark, boy, that boy mama named him. That boy mama named him, boy. That boy name was Edward Eugene Clark the third. YouTube. Oh man, what poppin', man? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video, man. I go by Don. If you new, go ahead and rock out with me, folk. I know y'all like Don. How we rock out with you? Like, comment, sub, ring the bell. Do that for the boy. You did. But hey, we gotta talk about this boy Devil, man. 9 dudes Hoover Crip Devil, bro. The booty going from hell, bro. Now, what brought this up, right? I reacted to OG Gumby, right? Yesterday. Shout out to y'all if y'all check that out. If you haven't, man, go rock out with it. And OG Gumby is a 9 dudes Hoover Crip, man. You know what I'm saying? He's an OG from over there off Hoover. You smell me? And how I got to know OG Gumby, you know what I mean? He been on Cam Capone. Adam interviewed him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. For some reason, it's like the gang members, bro. The algorithm is going crazy with gang members right now. Like, I know they never thought that they would be famous from just claiming a gang, bro, especially if you from LA. Because if you didn't know, LA is gangland. Like, you got Hoovers everywhere, you got Great Street Crips everywhere, the 6-0s, they everywhere. You know what I'm saying? The GDs, I don't think there's no GDs in LA though, but they everywhere. You know, Bloods, Crubs, Pyrus, 9 dudes, Inglewood family, like they everywhere. You smell me? But a lot of the gangs were originated in LA, so that's gangland. So now, for some reason, bro, everybody just want to know about the LA gang culture. I tell you what, it's good. It's good to tap in with it before you go over there. Cause I went over there, bro, me and my lady, bro, and boy, I was scared to do anything. And when you ain't from LA, bro, they know you stick out like a sore thumb. And then I had on an Atlanta Braves jersey. Come on, if you from LA, you may have on a Dodgers jersey, a Rams jersey, something like that, bro. I had on a Lakers jersey, a Clippers jersey. I had on a Hawk jersey one day and an Atlanta Braves jersey. They knew I was straight from somewhere else, but all glory to God, we got home safe. And I'm never going back to LA again unless it's on business, unless I'm going to No Jumper, Cam Capone, somewhere like that, man. You smell me? Because, hey, boy, LA ain't the place for you. No, it's not a tourist spot. No, even Hollywood Boulevard, it's not a tourist spot. Don't let them fool you. They will get your ass. But anyway, we gon' somebody sent me a documentary about that boy Devil. So we're gonna tap into Devil, man. One of the most infamous 9 dudes Hoovers, but he was a booty bandit. No cap. Matter of fact, he was the head goon of the booty squad. That sounds so crazy, I know, but he was. Let's tap in.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this
Warren Cali was popping.
We tell the story of Big Devil from Hoover. Big Devil was born Edward Eugene Clark, March 30th, 1966.
Edward Eugene Clark.
Devil will grow up in South Central.
Edward Eugene Clark, boy, that boy mama named him. That boy mama named him, boy. That boy name was Edward Eugene Clark the third.
Devil grew up in what many people would call the height of gangbanging. By the 70s, the Hoovers were a well-respected gang on the west side of South Central, gaining a deadly reputation and respect among their peers. The Hoovers are comprised of several different sets under the Hoover umbrella, like the 5 Deuce, 5-9, 7-4, 8 Trey, 9 Deuce, 9-4, 107, and 11 Deuce Hoovers.
A lot on.
It was 2 additional Hoover sets, being 4 Trey and 9-0 Hoover, but many 4 Trey members went to jail and some died in wars. Now, their territory is the Rolling 40 Crips turf, which is a Hoover rival. But the Hoovers still count 4 Trey, and even count them as 716 term they use to rep all Hoover sets. 716 is just a term the Hoovers use to add all the Hoover sets up. Now, in the 9-0 Hoover story, it's a lot different. They will leave the Hoovers after getting into an altercation with another Hoover set, and they will later leave to become Rolling 90 Crips, become a Hoover rivals. And the Hoovers will have a long list of rivals. Some of the Hoovers' top rivals will be the Neighborhood Crips and gangs affiliated with the Neighborhood Crips, like the Rolling 30 Crips, the Rolling 40 Crips, the Rolling 50s, the Rolling 60s, the 60s.
But this is too much to learn. Like, do they have like a book I can read? This is a lot, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really don't be covering it like that. It's a lot, dog. You feel me, man? I almost got on orange and I'm talking about a Hoover, huh? Crazy work, ain't it? Yeah, this crazy, man.
Menlos, the Rolling 90 Crips, and the collective of Rolling 100 Crip gangs, among several others. So growing up in this type of environment, Big Devil would become locked into the streets and the bloodshed that came with it, and he would earn his name for the lifestyle he would live. Big Devil was first arrested as a juvenile for beating another teenager to death. Then as he got older, the charges began to rack up. Big Devil would later be arrested for taking advantage of and assaulting an elderly woman and shooting her son during a robbery as an adult charge.
What's wrong with him?
Once in prison at Calipatria State Prison, Devil gained a reputation as a fierce and aggressive individual and did a lot by force. He would become a leader with a lot of pull in the Hoover car. He would be putting in a lot of work and had a lot of people scared, even his own homies. He was known to take advantage of a lot of the inmates, even his own homies, by taking their manhood.
Oh my God.
That Hoover by the name of Gumby, who I did a previous episode about, was falsely accused of murder and would arrive at Calipatria State Prison. He would immediately see that Devil was a shot caller in the Hoovers, and by this time, Devil spent 20 years incarcerated in California state prisons, so he had a lot of pull with the gang. Devil was in a relationship with a correctional officer named Lisa. She worked on his tier. Lisa eventually quit her job, and they married. According to a corrections department report, she began visiting Devil in prison and supplying him with PCP-laced cigarettes that he sold to other inmates. As Big Devil's substance abuse grew, he became excessively violent and also became a predator to other inmates with violating them. He is what you would call a booty warrior. Gumby would say that Big Devil was an animal when he was drunk and said that if he took someone's manhood, nobody was going to do anything. A group of fellow Hoovers even tried to stage an intervention with Big Devil. In the words of a fellow inmate, they would say that Big Devil was a time bomb waiting to go off.
Just couldn't stop him. He just couldn't stop it. Bro, he was worse than Fleece, bro. He was worse than Fleece. At least Fleece act like he cared a little bit about him. And y'all probably like, done, bro. You laughing at rape, bro. Hey, they shouldn't have took their ass to jail. You know what I'm saying? Stay your ass up out of jail, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You know what go on in the chain gang. Stay your ass up out of there. You did what I'm saying? Like I said, bro, even Fleece would hug him. And you know what I'm saying? Even Fleece would ask him. Even Fleece would say, hey, do you want to be my boyfriend? Devil just take it. I'm the devil. Give me that. Oh my God, it's crazy work.
But Devil and Gumby will have a problem themselves. Devil had a grudge against Gumby ever since an alarm had signaled for inmates to drop to the ground, and Devil's cellmate was caught tossing aside a glove containing a knife, and Devil wanted Gumby to take the blame since he was serving life without parole. Gumby refused, so Devil and Gumby's relationship would turn sour. Devil decided he had to take out Gumby. To be marked by Devil was to be marked for death.
Oh my
losing
God.
your manhood.
Oh,
Gumby
Lord.
seemed to be facing both, and he refused either outcome. On the morning of November 28th, 2000, Devil approached Gumby in New York.
Now they say, they came from a Hoover now. His name Hawk. Y'all look him up. Hawk say word on them LA street, Devil got Gumby though. Hawk say Devil, you know what I'm saying, him and Gumby had a unconsensual relationship. Yeah, you feel me? They say Devil was bullying Gumby out of his, you know what I'm saying, pride is possession, bro. You feel me? But we don't know that to be true. Gumby say that's a lie. Gumby say that man never touched him, never did nothing. He said once that man threatened him, he went ahead on and deleted him, got him up out of there.
And stabbed him in the side. He would whisper in Gumby's ear, "You're my bitch now." Devil tossed the weapon and went away. Gumby would then go to a nurse, and none of the guards seen the attack. Even if they did, Gumby wouldn't have told. Most of the victims that Devil had didn't tell guards anything. On a prison yard, inmates got patted down before returning to their cells. It was not uncommon for guards to find weapons hidden in assault, or shoes, or tucked in waistbands. According to an official report, a guard placed his hands on Devil's body and extended his arms outward for inspection. Gumby watched a few feet away with a weapon as the guards bent over to pat Devil's legs. Gumby leaped forward and stabbed Devil in the neck. The blade punched the Devil's voice box. Blood spurted in the air, and the guard, who never seen a prison murder before, pulled his pepper spray out. He yelled to everybody, "Get down." All the men in the yard sat on the ground.
Pepper spray? Man, I couldn't be no correctional officer, fam. Pepper spray. These Negro got knives. They lifting weights. They 250 pounds of muscle. And all they give you is some pepper spray? Man, they couldn't pay me enough to do that. I ain't capping with you, folks.
And Gumby laid on his stomach. He would say, "I already know what I did," he told the guards. Devil staggered onto a patch of grass, helplessly. By the time a doctor attended to Big Devil, 30 minutes later, Devil was dead at the age of 34. Gumpy will be charged for Big Devil's murder at first, but it was later determined it was self-defense. His original murder charge that he was in for, he would be proven to be innocent, and he will walk free. Big Devil was a monster and a menace in the streets, and also in jail, he was a terror. He met his fate in a gruesome way, and the things he did is the reason.
Like, this my whole thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to this man, whoever he is. God bless his soul. I mean, he probably in hell, but I ain't got nowhere to put him. This my thing, though. Because they say Gumpy beat the charge. You feel me? They say he beat it, right? So, and it was self-defense. All I'm saying is that I do understand what OG Gumpy saying. OG Gumpy, like, nah, he didn't touch me. Ain't nothing happened to me. But how would it be self-defense, bro, if like nothing happened? You did what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to put nothing on this man's name, no stain on his name or nothing, bro. I ain't saying this man got S8 or art or none of that. But I'm saying, like, just because you tell them that somebody came, you know what I'm saying, up to you and stabbed you and told you that don't justify you killing them. But what does justify you killing them, bro, is basically you telling them that they were sexually harassing you or they were doing certain things to you against your will, bro, and they wouldn't stop. Then if you kill them, then I could see that being self-defense, or I can see them saying, okay, we get it. You did, but I don't know. Y'all get in the comments, man. Let me know. But according to OG Gumby, though, Devil never got a chance to do none of that to him. He took him out before he could even do that. But if you ask me, bruh, that's murder. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I do understand, like, I don't care that they killed this man. If he was doing that to people, bro, then okay, he got what he deserved. But what you gotta understand is, I just don't see nobody saying, like, we gonna let him off because he was harassing and essaying other inmates. That's murder. You dig? Like, y'all know how it rock out. Killers sometimes get more rights than civilians, bro. You can go to the chain gang and you will have more rights than anybody. So all I'm saying is that it's just crazy to me, bro, how dog got off for that, for self-defense. And it was like, self-defense from what? Because according to Gumpy, Devil never touched him. You did what I'm saying? But according to the LA streets, especially Hoover, the Hoover Hawk say word on them streets, Devil used to make Gumpy do certain things to him, and Gumpy got fed up with it. And that's how Gumpy beat it. You feel me? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. Ring that bell, because y'all know we coming, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had got away from the documentaries a little bit, but I'm back on my documentary tip, and I think I'm just going to do documentaries from now on. You know what I'm saying? Because the algorithm tripping, man. But shout out to the Aggie, man. We are very favored by the algorithm on every YouTube channel that we got. Speaking of YouTube channels, man, I got a new motivational channel. Y'all tap in over there, Rich Regardless. I got a vlogging channel with my lady. My lady got her own channel. And I got a main reaction channel, King Done Reacts. You did do that for your boy. But hey, let me know what y'all think about this video, man, in the comment section down below, man. Don't forget to like it, sub it, ring that bell. After you ring that bell, hit all, join the mighty mob. You feel what I'm saying, man? Shout out to Gumby, though, man. Like, I don't want him to think I got something against him, bro. Hey, you know what I'm saying? 2 + 2 just don't equal 4 sometimes when you hear, you know what I'm saying, stories like this. So you can come in, bro. Let me know what's cracking. But if you from LA, if you a Hoover, come in. What's cracking, man? What's happening? No cap. You dig what I'm saying? Hey, Ma life and no like Ma wasn't know, you know how we coming, man. OCM, we getting straight out the mud, man. 1900 by the day, 2K, we on the way, man. Road to 10K, man, that 100K plaque. Thank God for that. No cap. You did what I was saying. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with me on that Gram King _7. Y'all know I got a clothing brand, Imperial Mount Lettuce. We dropping this fall on imperialmountlettuce.us, so y'all stay tuned for that. I go by Dunn. I love y'all, man. Y'all be easy. Stay safe. Keep God first, man. Did. Catch you on the next one. Skip. Gang. You know we got the streets, nigga. We got the trap, too. I say my trap doing numbers, I just bust another jewel, got a player around the corner, hey. I say my trap doing numbers like that 05 summer, got a quarter pound on me, hey. The trap doing numbers, the trap.